Okay, well, we're going climbing today. I don't have that much time, so I got my coffee from yesterday. We're just gonna heat it up in the microwave. Too hot. Yeah, so the plan is to get some morning climbing gym. So the plan is to get some morning climbing done at the climbing gym. Okay, let's say that again. The morning plan is to get some good climbing done at the climbing gym. We gotta get there at 6 a.m. I can't drink this right now, it's too hot. So I'll update further in the car, I think. But for now, all you gotta know is that we are going climbing indoors. Better than nothing. Okay, seems like everything's working right. Yeah, it's kind of dark in here, but hey, you can't have it all. So let's talk some. So this morning I weighed in at 174, so I lost 1 pound since this challenge started. I mean, that's not too bad. That's what I expected with 1 day of fasting and then 1 day of eating traditional Albanian foods, extremely high in salt, carbs, fats. Carbs, salts, and fats. There you go. And low in protein. Yeah. Can't believe that used to be my diet for so long until I was probably 22. I ate so much bread before starting to climb. You know what? That's a discussion for another day. Let's talk about yesterday. What were the successes of yesterday and the failures, I guess? So, I need to stop saying so. That is annoying as hell when I'm editing video and I just hear myself saying so. Come on, man. Stop saying that mess. Well, what other transition word can I use? Let's talk about the successes of yesterday. The successes were, the big success was that I got the filming done. I did film most of what I wanted to for the day, so that's good. I did spend quite a bit of time editing video. That's always awesome. I went to the climbing gym, did a little bit of climbing, nothing too difficult. Just to kind of warm up a little bit. Went there with my kids. My younger one did some climbing as well. My older daughter, she doesn't climb. She wrestles for high school. So she's gonna be probably able to contribute some quality content for this channel, especially once they start wrestling season.
You're looking at the chance right now. You're turning up the amps right now. Yeah, looking at the chance right now. Y'all know we can stand that ground. You be looking at the chance. That's the attitude. That little song that I gotta prove. From the bottom, we just doing what we gotta do. I put that crew on my soda, got a lot to lose. Yeah, going for that gold post. Going through the red when the road closed. Y'all know we ain't quitting when we so close. And the victory's really what it's all for.
But yeah, I guess the successes of yesterday were that I pretty much filmed everything I wanted to film. I got a very light climbing session in. I did the pull-ups I was supposed to, did my light back exercise, edited some video, got 2 subscribers on my channel now. And guess what? I know both of them. One is a good friend of mine, the other one is my daughter. Yes! Feel like I'm famous now. Still sticking with the plan. I want to publish this video tonight. The second video, which would be the first day of this challenge. If I can publish that by tonight, that would be awesome. And then I'll do a posting on Facebook and tell everybody that I actually started a channel, because I haven't told anybody yet. Except that friend of mine, so he came over to my house and we talked and hung out some, and I was like, hey man, started a channel. Like, cool, let's go, subscribe, boo! Alright, well, we can't talk about the successes without talking about the failures. So, how did we fail yesterday? Number one is we didn't fast like we were supposed to. But what can I say? I had a great excuse. My mom making amazing food, family get together, doesn't happen often enough that it's going to be a problem. So I say that you shouldn't make excuses and you shouldn't let people get in your way, even family get-togethers and stuff like that. But I think yesterday was fine. Yeah. We're not gonna worry about yesterday too much. Gives us something good to talk about anyway. We're gonna talk about this traditional Albanian food more, especially as I start fasting and getting even hungrier. We're gonna talk about it more and more. One day we're gonna cook some of it, so it'll be worth it. How else did we fail yesterday? Hey, I guess that's it. Oh, no, there's one minor thing. I was gonna do some finger PT exercises yesterday, and I didn't. Grr, I'm so bad at this kind of stuff. But I did climb some, I did some light climbing, so that does close to the PT exercises. It's not a big deal. So we're not going to worry about that either. So mostly yesterday was still a success. I did some archery in the morning. Man, can't get any better than that. Editing video though is tough. It takes a long time. I know like 10% of it, so it takes me even longer. Worked on it pretty hard yesterday and I think I got 6 minutes of footage. But that's basically the beginning. I need to put more of it together today. And I think the rest of it, I'm just not gonna edit as much. That's all I gotta say for now. See you at the gym. There's a new age style boulder problem. A lot of jumping and coordination. Stuff I'm bad at. But after this, I'll be going back. Okay, that was a bit more promising. Oh. Okay. All right, we're gonna have to take a break. Okay. Damn. Okay. We're gonna have to change shoes or something. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, come on. Let's get this. so easy when you get it. Hey. All right, well, here I am editing video and taking too long to do it. What I need to do is just tell myself, look, you don't have the skills, you don't have the experience to make it as good as you want it to be. But at the same time, I can't keep working on this nonstop. So I'm going to make myself finish it tonight and I'm going to post it. But I'm pretty darn tired, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my forearm training workouts in the garage and then come back to this. We're back in the garage to get some training. This morning we climbed. Now I'm going to do some forearm workouts. And the reason we want to do this is that if you've been following my videos, or actually it would be in this video. No. Okay, look, if you've been following my videos, you know that I'm cutting weight. So it's extremely important for me to maintain my maximum grip strength. And if I'm just climbing and cutting weight at the same time, that drops. So the way I'm going to try to counteract it is by reducing my climbing and increasing my max output in training. When I was climbing earlier today, I felt a little bit of pain in my A2 pulleys on the left side. So I'm not going to stress it too much working out on edges. Instead, I'm going to work out on the Enigma grips free rolling 2-inch grip reduces the amount of pressure on the A2 pulleys. That way I can continue training without getting hurt. So we're gonna see how close we can get to our maximum. Our maximum is about 130, or a little bit more than 130, but 130 is what we want to maintain, really. Start with 100. Yeah. Okay. Easy. Too easy. Ooh, I can tell that I used them this morning, though. That was easy. It's only 100 pounds after all. Okay. Yes. I'm not going to take as much break in between as I usually do when I'm specifically working out, just to increase my max output. In between sets, I take a long rest. I don't even measure for how long, just as long as it takes to get rested. Okay, this is 120. Oh boy. Gotta say though, it's quite ambitious thinking that I'm gonna film every single day of the 40 days and be able to construct a video for each one of those days. I'm gonna keep trying though, but if it ends up being just impossible, I might start lumping a few days together. But if you guys are seeing this video and you think that I should keep doing one video per day, write in the comments, let me know this stuff. And hopefully after a while of putting out videos and messing up a whole bunch, I'll get some good ones going. When I originally thought about starting a YouTube channel, the idea was to specifically talk about climbing training and how to get better at climbing. But I always have a problem with focus, with staying focused, because I see so many different paths. And I have trouble following one. I try to follow too many. But I do want to talk about climbing specifics, training, how to get better, specifically analyzing just climbing. I'll do that eventually. But I think I'm going to wait until the 40-day challenge, until I feel like I'm in a good spot with my own climbing. But we'll see what happens, you know. I also had to just get the ball rolling and start putting out videos, or it was never going to happen, because I thought about opening up a YouTube channel, I think 4 years ago. It might have been 4 or 5 years ago that I bought my first camera. This tripod that I'm using right now, that's when I bought this thing. But what can I say? It's not as easy to do something as it is to talk about it, so that's why it took so long. All right, here we go. 120, easy. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that I actually did something this morning. It was a fun climbing session though. It was a coordination boulder problem that I just rapid fired on, basically tried it over and over and over until I got sweaty. But I did end up doing it. It's funny, I think it was labeled as a red tag, which means, I think it means V6 or 7 for the gym, like that range, V6 to 7. But the thing is, this boulder problem, you know, it's the new style boulder problem where it's very dynamic, you're running across volumes and stuff, jumping, catching stuff. All the holds are massive. So it's one of those boulder problems where you either do it or you don't. But once you do it, it just feels so easy because it's all about the timing and the coordination. And so theoretically, if you could just figure out the right moves right away without having to try 30 times, yeah, it'll take that V7 down to, you know, V2, V3. I don't know. I think what I need to do is do more of these. I should go back to repeat this problem and just do it over and over and over so I get that coordination down. Is it really that necessary though for climbing? I think if I want to compete ever, which I might, I might actually compete. Why not? Why not try it again? And by compete, I mean compete indoors. And if I do that, then yeah, I definitely got to learn this new style of bouldering. But for outside, I wouldn't necessarily say it has benefits, but it doesn't really have disadvantages either, because it does teach you how to use your body, momentum. This might save you outside as well. Maybe you're not running across volumes trying to catch something. There might be that one time at the crux where you got these small holds, and if you just knew how to use some momentum, coordinate your body in such a manner where you could skip moves or at least lessen how much pressure you have to put on these small holds, then it does have an advantage. You don't have to chalk up with this grip, but it's a mental thing. Occasionally I gotta chalk up to try hard. All right, well, this is 125. This is gonna be a bit tough. Okay, 125, come on. Oh, yeah, that was tough. Yeah, that was tough. Definitely power down from the morning session. Should I try again? Yeah, I'm gonna try 128. I'm gonna add 3 more pounds and try 128. But I'm gonna take a break this time. This time I'm gonna take a good long break. I'm gonna stop the cameras and then come back and try it just one time. If I can't do it, then we'll move on with the training. Okay, we're back. Let's add 3 pounds. I'll be very satisfied if I can pull this. Come on. Good, good, good. Very satisfied with that. Okay. Yeah. Very nice. We'll put that up. Okay. Now let's get to training next. That's enough. Done. Well, it's the end of the day, and I am done. I'm done as in I'm tired, but I am not done with the video. I spent hours editing. I'm about 95% done, so I'll probably post it tomorrow. But it was a good, successful day. I did end up fasting like I wanted to, and I got my workouts in, had a nice climbing session. I am way too tired to think of anything else to say, but you guys have a good night because I am going to sleep. Peace.